son them. Because he have two sons for him. So he said, I like for evil come see his son them or for evil dead at Jamaica so they can bury him side their mother.
Blessed day viewers and subscribers, welcome to the boss with another video. Please put a like and leave a comment. I'm wanting to share the video as much as possible. Alright, so on your screen is 41-year-old Conroy Jones. Alright, so Conroy is in desperate need. He needs some assistance from the Jamaican government because he went to Antigua and he, look what trouble reach him. Everybody make mistake and him get a 2-year sentence. But what really happened, while him a serve a 2 year, you have people always want to prove and something went down and yeah, I don't want to talk too much of the story. Want to listen to the story itself, but this man requests he want to come back to Jamaica because him knows in days them numbers and in condition I get worse and he want to see back into boy them and he wish to be buried beside his mother in Jamaica. So listen to the story, guys. I want to leave a comment and tell me what you think. All right.
The reason why I want you to share this, one of your fellow Jamaicans, he was in Antigua and then he bring his girl over to Antigua with his 2 kids, looking for a little better life to help him and his family. And, he had a confrontation with his girl because of cheating and all that stuff. And I guess it went a little too far. And he damaged her. But I mean, not to the extent. She didn't die. She's back in Jamaica. But she knows she was at fault. And he got in. Instead of he turned himself and he was scared, he was trying to get back home. And so he was on the run. But anyway, he's in there for a while. So he was doing his time. I think he's supposed to get out in 2 years. 2 years. The story goes as, because, he was a very good cook and I like how he cooks. So he was one of the inmates that never give a day off because, I have videos of all that. If you like anything I'm telling you, I have backup. So he was one of my clients. And, I do a little online business and stuff. And he reached out to me. And because he had nobody in Antigua, now he has nobody to represent him there. All his family was back in Jamaica, his mother. They send money. But when you're not from a specific place and you don't have any backers, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I use some of my business money to help him, get a lawyer. By the time I get the lawyer, the first lawyer, he was supposed to do an appeal and he let the time expire because I guess the family didn't have any money. I didn't know about it at that time. But anyway, he reached out to me from his cell and, I try my best to push. Anyway, I got him out of solitary confinement on the grounds where, he was doing his sports and doing his time, and I kept him motivated. Anyway, make a long story short, he ended up, once he got in the kitchen and the supervisor see how he can cook, he never get a day off to do his laundry. So this day, this inmate, one of those troubled inmates, that always come to the kitchen and he wants what he wants and blah, blah, blah. And then he's saying he hates Jamaicans and blah and stuff like that. I guess the opportunity came where he went to wash his clothes and there was only one pipe running for 300 inmates. And he said, he moved the bucket that he could get water to wash his clothes because nobody was there. And the same guy came up and asked him, why you move my bucket and blah, blah, blah. So Mr. Jones told him, I got to get back in the kitchen and nobody was here. And the guy said to him, you know, how long I want to kill a Jamaican, something like that. And Conroy wasn't vigilant, because I mean, somebody like that, me, I would have like really take that serious. Being exactly in the place where you at and you can't really defend yourself. So he continued to watch the clothes. The guy went back and got something like I don't think it's a knife, but you know they make those weapons, and stabbed him twice in his neck. Well, he almost died. I mean, the grace of God pulled him through. Now there was only one prison guard was on duty. So by the time he rushed, I mean, I hate talking about it. He was flat with all the amount of blood he lost. And one of the prisoners had some like EMS experience and put some pressure on his neck. He was in ICU for a while. Now he came out, and with the neck, he got spinal damage because of the way he was stabbed. And they sent him for, I mean, a matter of fact, they took him out of the hospital, not here. And then they sent him for maybe about 2-3 weeks therapy, which is not enough for spinal damage. Anyway, I got around and got him about 2 months ago to start therapy. But it's not helping. He's getting worse. He lost his mother while I think the depression, his mother died of knowing her son, because he was the main provider for her. And he's going downhill. And I think if you put this viral, because your platform is so huge and you're so concerned, you know, it need to get out there. It need to get out there. I did the newspaper, but I need a platform something like yours. We just want to get him home. Okay? We have like the court case and all of that, and every time they're supposed to go to court, the guy, you know, he wants Conroy to drop the case and all of that, and it's a lot of tension because Conroy doesn't want to drop the case. He feeling so afraid now because, as you see, he cannot help himself. So I don't know how you can put it together. You're very good at that. And get this video viral. I could send you the before and after. But you already have the after.
Because the guy now in deplorable condition, me not lie. And him a go right down, him a go down, a go down, a go down. If you look upon it, something you see him in a wheelchair, him, or you look and say, look like he not go make it as well. You hear him a say, in the life, if you come, just come home for evil, if you come see his son them. Because me have 2 sons for him. So he say, when the life, if you come see his son them are for evil, dead at Jamaica, so then can bury him side of mother. You understand me? So, me that like if you do what you do for me as soon as possible. Please, me I beg you, please. As soon as possible as you can do it, just do it for me, please. Try get to Gaston. Gaston can do a lot. Once you get to Gaston Brown, if you and him good like that, we can do something. You understand me? And he's supposed to know of the incident and everything. You understand me? He's supposed to know, because even the guy write to the superintendent many times and so on. So, maybe once you give him the guy named Conroy Jones and then do the research and so, then we know everything one. But he not jail and no one. He have nobody to take care of him and all type of he just me don't know, but me just feel like he's soon dead. So me just want God to spare him life so if he can come out and even come out here come see his son them. And if he even dead out here so then can bury him side of his mother, me tell you. Please me I beg you man, because you're the first person run to my mind, you know. When he put out his story yesterday, you know, you're the first person run to my mind to see if you could have put it out there so the Prime Minister, some people could have hear so they can help him. You understand me? People, they want him where tell him if he sue the government and something. You understand me? But he say not pray for sue no government, he not pray for nothing. He just want, see if he can live a little longer. He just want to see if he can come out there so he can try get some help or so he can not dead over there or something like that. You understand me? So I'm that glad if you could try, please try.